Hello students. So in this lecture video I am going to tell you about what the beam, that is a simply supported beam with point load. Okay, so the aim of the experiment is what? To determine the maximum bending stresses and the deflection, and also plot the shear force diagram and bending moment diagram. Okay, the take the Young modulus is equal to 200 gigapascal. Okay, so this is the beam, what? The simply supported beam with point load. Okay, point load is acting, that is what? 150 Newton. Okay, so here, so this from here to here, that is what? 100 mm length is there. From this point to this point, that is a simply support that load which is acting at the midpoint. From that to here, the 100 mm length is there. Okay, the cross section area of this beam element is square is there, that is width is 20 mm and the height is 20 mm. Okay, so now after calculating the theoretical values, now okay, how to solve this problem, how to draw the shear force diagram and bending moment diagram, how to check this. Okay, so with the help of ANSYS method now. Okay, so how to solve by using ANSYS method, so I will explain now. Okay,
so first click preference, select the discipline as structural, give OK. Now go to preprocessor, element type, add, edit, delete, add. Select the type of element as beam, give OK, close, then real constant, add, edit, delete, add. Enter the area value, moment of inertia value and height value. Already I calculated the value, so the area value is 400 and the moment of inertia is 133.33 mm power 4 and the height is 20. We can ignore the remaining commands. Close this, go to the material properties, material models, structural, linear, elastic, isotropic. The Young's modulus value, which is 210 e power 3. Poisson's ratio, it is 0.32. Give OK. We can close this. Then go to modeling. For simply supported beams, whether with a point load or UDL load or UVL load, don't create nodes. Since the variation, the lagging, sagging will be more for this problem, I suggest you to create the key points. So create key points in active coordinate system. So go with key point 1 as the reference one, 0, 0, apply, and key point 2, the total distance is 200. If you want, even you can go with the 3 key points also, but I feel this is sufficient, so I will be going with only 2 key points. Then I will be creating a straight line by picking node 1 and node 2, give OK. After modeling, we need to mesh. I think very first time we will be going with this particular command. So how to do the meshing? It means we need to divide the given line into finite number of elements. So select size control, manual size, global size. So either you can select the edge length or the number of element divisions. Here I will be selecting the edge length. Select any one, that is sufficient. Give OK. Then go to mesh in the same meshing commands. Click lines, then select the line. Give OK. We need to apply the boundary condition. For that, go to loads, structural, displacement on key points or nodes. Anything is fine. So let me define it on the key point. So let me select the first and the last one. Go to apply. Since it is a simply supported beam, I will be selecting UY direction. It means it is fixed only in the Y direction. Give OK. Now we need to apply a point load. For that, go to the force moment on nodes, select the center point, apply, enter the value. 150 Newton of load which is acting at the mid of the beam in Y direction and downwards. So downwards I am showing it in negative direction. Give OK. Close this. Then go to the solution, current, load step, give OK. So we got here note saying that solution is done. So how to view the results? Go to general post processor. To check the overall deflection, select deformed shape, deformed plus undeformed, give OK. This is the overall deflection value. We will see how to check the other results. Further, go to the element table, there, define table, give add. We need to define the codes. The codes are SMISE 2, apply, SMISE 6, apply, SMISE 8, apply, SMISC 12, apply, NMISC 1, apply, NMISC 3, OK. So this is all the codes. We'll see how to view the results. Go to plot results, select contour plot, line element result. To check the bending stress, select at node I and node J, NMISC 1 and NMISC 3. Give OK. See, this is the bending stress value at the different points. Next, shear force diagram. At node I, select SMIC 2, then SMIC 8 at node J, give OK. You can able to see the shear force diagram with the maximum and the minimum values. Then last one is the bending moment value. For that, select SMIC 6 and SMIC 12 at node I and node J. Give OK. We can able to see the maximum and minimum value of bending moment along with the bending moment diagram. With this, the problem gets completed. Thank you.